In a world where fate chose a different path, Alexander the Great does not perish in Babylon in 323 BC. Instead, he returns triumphantly to Macedonia, having secured an empire stretching from Greece to the fringes of India. Yet the ever-ambitious conqueror finds no satisfaction in rest. His eyes turn westward to the Italian peninsula, where Greek colonies still thrive in Magna Graecia, the influence a beckoning sign of unfinished destiny. Welcomed as a liberator and hero by the Greeks of southern Italy, Alexander lands with his seasoned and fearsome army at the port city of Tarentum. The locals offer support, eager to see a Hellenic master rise in the west. Negotiations with the Latin powers to the north soon falter as Roman pride and distrust in foreign rule run too deep. Thus, war becomes inevitable. With calculated precision, Alexander marches his battle-hardened forces northward through the fertile plains of Campania. The Macedonian army, forged in the crucible of Asia and commanded by one of history's greatest tacticians, numbers a formidable 9,000. At its heart stands the impenetrable Macedonian phalanx, backed by the elite hypaspists, shield-bearers trained for both flexibility and shock combat. His renowned companion cavalry, 1,300 strong, joins the equally deadly Thessalian horsemen on the flanks. Supporting them are Cretan archers, famed Rhodian slingers, and wild Thracian peltasts, forming a lethal screen of light infantry. Rome, sensing the threat, musters an army of 9,400 men and marches south from the city to confront the invader near Capua. The Republic is still young, its military traditions evolving, borrowing elements from Greek warfare. Their force is built around a three-tiered infantry formation. Hastati, young, eager men, form the vanguard. Behind them stand the more experienced Principes, and anchoring the rear are the veteran Triarii. Roman tactics rely on strength in numbers and rigid structure, supported by 1,000 skirmishers and 600 cavalry drawn from Roman and Campanian ranks. As the two armies close in across the open fields of Campania, the stage is set for a historic clash. Alexander arranges his army in an echelon formation, skewing his line to deliver a devastating blow from the left. He takes personal command of this flank, positioning his companions and hypaspists for a decisive strike. Skirmishers move ahead, unleashing volleys as the lines advance. The Roman levs respond with javelins, their pila soaring toward the phalanx, but the Macedonian slingers and archers return fire with lethal precision. Rome adjusts quickly, bringing the Principes forward to join the Hastati, stretching their formation to meet the wider Macedonian line. Soon, steel meets steel. The battle erupts on the left, where Roman cavalry engages Alexander's elite horsemen. The clash is brutal and swift. With the weight of his left wing crashing down, Alexander's cavalry overwhelms the Roman right. The allied Campanian horse suffers heavy losses, and within minutes, their formation collapses. In the center, the Roman infantry smashes into the unyielding wall of Macedonian sarissas. Despite their courage and discipline, the Romans find no gap in the dense forest of spears. Still, they fight valiantly. The Principes push forward on the Macedonian right, clashing with the Hypaspists, while the Equites resist the Thessalian charge on the flank. Here, the battle is more balanced. Roman resolve holds firm, and the fighting is bitter and bloody. But Alexander seized the moment. With the Roman right in disarray and their reserves committed, he leads his companions in a sweeping charge, flanking the disorganized Roman wing. His presence ignites his men, and the final blow shatters the Roman resistance. The Macedonian hammer and anvil crushes the remaining legions, caught between cavalry and phalanx. Panic spreads through the Roman lines. What was once formation becomes a rout. Thousands flee. Thousands more fall. Victory belongs to Alexander. On the plains of Campania, the Roman Republic faces a defeat that halts its rise before it ever begins. The glory of Rome is dimmed, its ambitions checked. In this alternate history, Rome becomes a vassal state under Macedonian dominance, bound to the will of a king whose legacy now stretches from the Indus to the Tiber.